Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the one, the only Phil of the present, but technically the future when you see this. Maybe the past? I don't know. Depends on your perception of reality, I guess. But for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome back. For those of you who have come back, thanks for coming back. And today we're going to be doing another high res, is how I'm still pronouncing it, and Jimmy Levy video called Faith Over Fear. And I really like the title of that. Personally, in my own life, I've been getting closer to faith as a whole, not any one particular religion. Myself am pagan, although I'm basically a pagan in hopes the Christians are right. That's kind of the nutshell version there. But I understand full-heartedly the values of the church and stuff like that when it comes to the foundation of American society as we know it today, and the values and things like that. So, in general, it is good to have faith over fear, so I want to hear what they have to say about this, and let's just go in after that. Oh, please, give a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell notification if you like this kind of content, and please leave a comment. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say. If this is your favorite band, if you've heard of them before, what bands are like them. Maybe there's a 180 band, which should be the opposite of them, that you think I should check out. I like all kinds of music and content. I just like learning in general. So really anything. Just go ahead and send a shout out, and I'll definitely check it out. So let's go ahead and just jump into this.
You know what? Jimmy and High Res got it right. This is a war. This is a war on freedom. This is a war on children. This is a war on religion. This is a war on your ability to think. They want to control all information. They want to control what you think, and they're doing it all over the world. All over the world.
Faith over fear. Oh, God is always there when you got faith over fear. He'll answer all your prayers. So go and tell all the people that the Lord will lead the way. I put faith over fear every day.
Like that.
I got God in my corner, there ain't a man that could stop me. I already gave my soul to him, not the Illuminati. Now I got an army of people that's right beside me. Heaven over Hollywood, evil can never stop me. Media want you nervous, they wanna.
That was definitely, I'll be willing to bet that's a Jeffrey Epstein reference right there. The Hollywood stuff right there, yeah, it has to be. This is again one of those things I was saying earlier, for those of you who have seen other videos, was that it's taking peoples of faith to stand up to finally kind of counter this woke ideology that's taken over the left party, the Democrats. So I'm sure that's what that was, and media wants you nervous. Yeah, we all know that fake news. Excuse me, I'm burping. Donald Trump definitely kind of, I don't know if he coined that phrase. I don't know exactly what coin means, but he definitely made it his. I don't know if he invented it. He definitely didn't invent it, but he definitely owns it now. So that's a lot what they're talking about here, how they lie to you and they cover things up and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. Let's see what else they have to say about faith over fear.
To make you feel worthless, the government is a circus. Had to fight off these serpents just to get back to the surface. My soul is not for purchase, God's the only one I service. I'm his servant. Going through hardships in my darkest, I know he gon' take my hand. When life get hard, it's like a promise that you gotta trust his plan. Even if you don't understand, doesn't happen when you demand. They're gonna happen when the timing right. All your prayers, they gon' be answered. Have no fear when he near. He gon' take the wheel, then he steer. When you think he gone, he appear. God, he feel when you cry tears. They said 2 weeks is slow to spread. That's turning into 5 years. I don't believe in the devil. God, the only one I fear.
Faith over fear. Oh, God is always there when you got faith over fear. He'll answer all your prayers. So go and tell all the people that the Lord will lead the way. I put faith over fear every day.
Yeah. I got faith over fear, only one I fear is God. We all make mistakes and we all have flaws. Wasn't following his laws, that's when I was so lost. I'd never sell my soul for a cost.
Yeah, okay, so that's something else that in general I agree with. Something that I think that's been happening as a phenomenon in our nation. On a micro level, a lot of times what happens to the individual, they grow up, say, in a religious household, then they go off and have their walkabout, if you will, their rumspringa, their frolic years, sowing some oats. And then after a few years of that, they eventually come back to the church. Usually. Obviously not always. And I think basically as a nation, that's kind of what we did. Because basically we've had religion in our society forever. At least 2,000 years if you want to start where Jesus was born as an example. And for the first time ever, we are now experimenting in a society that doesn't have faith. That is kind of composed of like atheists. And what we found out is that that's not a thing. Humans are a worshipping species, and we will find something to worship, some religion, some ideology, or something. And so that what has taken place of this woke ideology, and that's why you can see parallels between them and a church and a cult. They're all basically the same thing. And so it's good. Without having that faith, that's what allows those fears to set in and allows your mind and stuff like that to be taken over. So I just will go back a little bit since I'm in the middle of a verse.
The only one I fear is God. We all make mistakes and we all have flaws. Wasn't following his laws, that's when I was so lost. I'd never sell my soul for a cost. When I thought I'd be better off dead, I heard a voice in my head. All the tears that I shed, all the blood that I bled, I kept my faith strong, people laid off just for not complying. Everything I prayed for, it came forward. God showed me the light. Ay, I never question the vision I'm giving, and I never question the journey. I never question the blessings and lessons he sent it, so I never worry. This is bigger than a song. This is my testimony to my family that's gone and to all my dead homies. I'm putting y'all on my back, even when times get bad. Won't forget where I came from. God brought me to where I'm at. Hey, the devil is a lie. Only trust the Most High. I got love for both sides. Matter of fact, there is no sides. Jimmy.
Faith over fear. Oh, God is always there when you got faith over fear. He'll answer all your prayers. So go and tell all the people that the Lord will lead the way. I put faith over fear every day. Was in the darkness and feeling godless. I was lost in an empty house. I kept on searching and now I'm serving the Most High and I'm better now. I was blinded, he helped me to see. I was hopeless but now I found peace. I put faith over fear.
Ooh, that color fade, that was dope.
Faith over fear. Oh, God is always there when you got faith over fear. He'll answer all your prayers. So go and tell all the people that the Lord will lead the way. I put faith over fear every day.
Yeah, so that's High Rise, Rez, and Jimmy Levy, whatever. Faith over fear. That was pretty good. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that song. That's definitely something I'll be adding to one of my playlists, if not several playlists. That's quite the banger. I could be listening to that under a lot of different scenarios. Cruising, driving in a car, working out, going for a jog, walking the dog. Speaking of, where is she? Oh yeah, that's right, she's downstairs. And with that, thanks for tuning in on this experience. Hopefully you had a good time. I had a good time. Please leave a comment down below. Support the channel. I super appreciate that. I think it's called an HBO special. Help a brother out. So go ahead and do that for me. And with that, this Phil, we'll see you in the future.